there's Kevin with Gunner Games, Rogue Market, Rogue Deck Builder, whatever channel this is going to end up on. This is a MetaZoo Seance opening for the first edition. This is a box opening for Charles T. So good luck, Charles T. I just don't have any need for MetaZoo. I don't play it here at the store. We have signed up for our store if anyone wants to actually organize some MetaZoo down here. We are an official store now here at Gunner Games in Richfield, Utah. You can come down and play some MetaZoo, and if we get enough people, we can start getting some promos and stuff like that. Seance now is the 4th or 5th set for MetaZoo, so this is kind of cool. This actually looks like it's a game that is going to stick around. I think that they need to get rid of this first edition crap and just go to one printings. I think it's a bad business model, but who am I? I'm just some dumb game store owner that doesn't know what he's talking about. I think that it just makes a mess for, sorting cards for what's first edition, what's a unlimited edition, blah, blah, blah. And the specialness of the product should be how the product plays, not because it has some sort of different foiling or whatever. But who am I? Like I said. Anyway, this game is very similar to Magic the Gathering. In fact, it's very similar to the unsets from Magic the Gathering because there are cards that are legal in the tournament scene, and there are cards that are not legal because they have kind of joke mechanics to them. But the game actually it flows pretty nicely. It's, like I said, very, very similar to how Magic the Gathering works with its own little caveats to it. And it's a very, very popular game. This is, it sells very well. Seance actually sold incredibly well. And so, yeah. I do have a couple boxes left. I'm not sure if I can reorder first edition or not because I had to pre-order these suckers. But the price of this box, I think, was $77 out the door after fees. So hopefully it's worth it, Charles. We will see what's in it. And I have actually I have played this game before, so I can actually kind of know the power level of it. I played a couple games with an event kit. And like I said, it's kind of fun. Had the kind of problem Pokemon did, though, that you barely used any cards from your booster packs because the event kits were like ready to go with like a pre-constructed deck in them. And so you might have 1 or 2 cards from all your packs that actually work. So anyway, that's kind of my spiel. So I think first edition has like a specialty foil somewhere in here in the box. So love how these suckers open, though. They're much better than Magic packs, Magic the Gathering. So what do we have here? We have a Black Mass. I can't even read cards here. Black Mass, and so we'll kind of look at these suckers a little bit here and see how well. I'm not sure what the chase cards out of this set are. Like I said, it was fun to play. If you're looking for something other than Magic, like that is I can't believe how much the murmuring is going out for people that want to support anything but Magic the Gathering. I think it's a fad. I think all the roads will lead back to Magic the Gathering, and people will get over their butt hurtness, myself included, and just go back to Magic because it's got 30 years of a really cool design. This is our first little foil here. It's a medium crystal eye, and it's got that star on it. The Lady of the Lake and the ectoplasm token. So we got the token here, and one of the special tarot, which is Christmas Eve. So this is what I mean by in MetaZoo they have these stars. That's kind of like the acorn in Magic the Gathering, and so this one can only be. It is considered the month of December while the tarot pages in the arena. All casters may fulfill the 4th wall effects of pages on Christmas Eve. So. Yeah, but like I said, the people that played MetaZoo seem to actually like it. I'm not sure how this game will fare in the next 5-10 years, but it does have its diehards, it does have its fan base, and it has been around now for 4 sets. So typically, once you get past that 3rd or 4th set, the game can be legit. So that's with like Flesh and Blood and My Hero Academia. Those have started to. Kind of they've made the test of time here, and now I think that they might be decent investments long term. So anyway, let's get on to the good stuff. Gone with ectoplasm already, and then we have a foil being the sunken gravestone of Manchok. So poor Julia died 1845 to 1915, and this one's a reverse hollow, I think. So they have kind of that Pokemon treatment to them, and we have the ghost of the Sloss Furnaces, as well as the Stone Jug, which is an artifact, and the Terra is the desert. That's where I live. Look, there's my house in the background there. Actually, that looks more like Arizona than Utah, or New Mexico than Utah. I don't know, parts of Utah look like that. And the light aura. All right, cool. So, anyone going to Magic Summit in Salt Lake City, Utah, my old stomping grounds? I've been in Salt Lake for about a decade. I might be up there. Maybe we'll play some MetaZoo? No, I won't play some MetaZoo at Magic Summit. An ectoplasm. We're 3 for 3 for ectoplasms here. And get to that foil of the Jagged Peaks Orb. Jagged Peaks Orb. Nice little foil. And a Frost Shield being the other rare. And then we have a river. Kevin's favorite place to go to catch some fish is you could catch a fish right. So the whole key for some trout is you want to float a fly or a spinner right past these rocks or over here kind of where these eddies like come in, and then you'll catch a nice fish. I've been fishing forever. Kevin needs to go fishing. Who wants to take me fishing? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I need a vacation from all this cardboard madness. All right, so we got the rum. That is, of course, my drink of choice is the rum. And then we have, get on to the foils, we got the Splinter Cats. Splinter Cat's got a little Pikachu symbol on it. So, Splinter Cat, Lightning Bolt. And poor Julia's dead again. And the Haunted Tree, as well as Lake and Cosmic Aura. So this is like, what, holiday fall season? I don't know. Do these have seasons on them? With the, so it's got Christmas and a lot of Halloween stuff here. Another Black Mass. And, man, they're having fun in there. Wouldn't mind being in that Black Mass. All right, then we have another dimensional bottle. Scorched Pages. And the foil is going to be this Swamp Sunken Skeletons. Swamp Sunken Skeletons. Forever Together. As well as the Houdini's Hat. And that is that. Next up we have the Hammer Slammer. Colorado Springs Elf. Colorado Springs Elf. Fun fact, I used to live in Colorado Springs, so yeah, maybe that's me. Maybe that's young Kevin in Colorado Springs. I lived there till I was 8 years old, I think. So when I moved to Utah from Colorado. And then we have the Alaskan Platypus as our foil. Alaskan Platypus. Another Ghost of the Sloss Furnaces. I think that's our second one there. And some Lightning Auras. Neat little set for sure. Got another Colorado Springs Elf. And a Goofus Bird. Sam's backpack. I'll tell Sam he left his backpack here. Then we have, I'm just full of puns today, the Orange Eyes. And our foil is the Phantom Steamboat of the Tom Bigby. Phantom Steamboat of the Tom Bigby. And our rare is the Basket Ogress. And then we have Winter, which is coming up, which I am not looking forward to. I am a summer child. I cannot stand winter. Feels bad, man. The only thing good about winter is ice fishing. Then we have the Boat Hound here. And let's kind of get quickly to the foils here. So the Jagged Peaks Orb again. The last one we had, the Orb was foil. This one is foil. And the Humble Dumple is our rare. And then another Ectoplasm token. Humble Dumple. Circle of Sea Salt. Okay. See what pops out. Another Ghost of the Sloss Furnaces. Man, we got a playset of this already, I think. And then our Basket Ogress. So again, have no clue what's actually worth money in this set. So, kind of opening this blind. Like I said, I have played a little bit of MetaZoo, but not too much. I just missed the foil. There it is. Yep. I missed the foil. It's the Space Rock Dagger. It's the Space Rock Daggers, or reverse, or the reverse, or that's a foil that was reverse, I think. Something. And it's raining. It is raining. It actually is raining outside now with the Water Aura. All right, next up. So how many of you actually play MetaZoo? It a thing? Where you live? Look, it's the Rocky Mountain Barking Spider. I live in the Rocky Mountains. Maybe we got these here. Maybe not. So this one has a huge little Colorado theme to it. I wonder if MetaZoo people are somewhere around in this area. Then we have Orange Eyes as the Hollow. And Alaskan Ice Monster. And a Witch's Cabin. Next up, we have the birds. The bird is the word. And we have, now look at that Alaskan Ice Monster in the reverse. And a Frost Shield. And 8 tokens. MetaZoo do any big tournaments? I don't even know. I don't even know. The sales, though, are still pretty strong, like I said, for MetaZoo. It really had a following there for a while, but, I mean, everything cooled off after the, free money from the pandemic and people being locked at home. Hidden Grove Orb as a reverse, and the Sentry Box Devil as our rare. So, not sure if there's some sort of other foiling treatment that is in these. A cairn, lots of these where I live. Lots of cairns on trails. All right, so we got the Heat Lightning Orb as a reverse. And a Medium Crystal Eye. And look at those robots. Next up, we have Burned Ghost Cross. Burned Cross Ghost. This would be a ban card in Magic. They'd have some sort of racial reference to this and ban it. We have the Sunken Gravestones of Machak. So Julia's dead again. Poor Julia. She's died a lot in our video. And the Jagged Peaks Orb. So lots of duplicates here. How many cards are there in this? I have 165 is all this set has. So it should be quite easy to get most of the cards. And again, I'm not sure how you tell the mythic or the rarities on these suckers. If they're rares or whatnot. I know the star does mean they're either, they're rares. So this foil is probably a foil common with the Martian bees. And then this has the star in it, so it's probably a rare for the Wingok. And the bone token. Jeez. Spooky, spooky. Next up we have a rum. More rum from the Bay for Kevin. Send me some rum for Christmas. I'd be highly appreciative. Got to drink my sorrows away from the collapsing of the collectibles market. Medium's Crystal Eye and a Hidden Grove Orb. So both of those are super good because these, I believe these suckers are, because these are the ones where you can, until end of turn of active caster's next turn, if forest is active, target beastie or caster loses. Okay, maybe it's not what I thought it was. I thought you could actually use them as mana rocks and stuff. I'm not sure. I'll have to look back into the game. I've already forgotten how to play. The Burning Effigies. Man, yeah, geez. There is some wildness into this. A lot of this stuff would be too taboo. Hidden Grove Orb again. Got a lot of those. And the Swamp Sunken Skeletons again. And more bone tokens and rivers where Kevin wants to fish. So, he wants to go fishing with me. Not Zach. He always gives me excuses why he can't go fishing. All right, so we got a Wingrock, little butterfly there, and the Lady of the Lake. Lady of the Lake. That's what Kevin needs to find. The Lady of the Lake. All right. We have the Salem Witches. Lots of references in this game. An Ice Worm. Must be a common. And we have the Sunken Gravestone. Julia! Julia again! That's like our 6th one. Sweet, sweet Julia. Dead again. Alright, Appendix. Mine has not burst yet. Only a matter of time. We have the Natural Chaos Orb. This artifact generates 1 R of any type when using to convert. The Heat Lightning Orb. And some tokens. What we got here? Some more cards. More cards. That's what we always get when opening packs. Houdini's hat. Houdini must be flaming with that hat. And there's the Lady of the Lake again. Must be a sign. Pow! Another cairn. Yeah, there's just lots of duplicates in this. You get everything. One booster box probably gives you like everything you need to get going. So Brown Mountains Lights, which is a rare hollow, and the Swamp Skeletons again, and some Shmews token. The mountain, that's where Kevin lives. Not quite those mountains. I'm not sure what those are, but I live in the mountains, where I live is a mile high. So I've got strong lungs, all you weak flat earthers. Come fight me. high elevation. I guess I'm not too high elevation, but that's a 5,000. All you people that live on the coast is come here and you wheeze because of the elevation. The Chibi Babe, the Blue Ox, as I bumped my camera. Hopefully I didn't screw everything up. And what was the rare? Was the Calopod. It's also sucking a rainbow. What is that supposed to mean? Man, this game is just full of connotations. Hateful connotations. All right, we go on to the next is a Clairvoyance. And a Black Helicopter. And we have the Foily Cross. The Basket Ogress again. Investigating Policeman token. What is that policeman investigating? Scry by Fire. We got Houdini's hat again. This time super gay Houdini's hat. I mean, it was gay before, but now it's super gay with the sparklies. Hey, look at that, a double pack. It's such a rainbow-filled pack there with the Houdini's hat. Next up, we got the Alaskan Platypus. I'm not sure there's platypus in Alaska. And look at that. We're just having a whole Alaskan day because we got the Ice Monster. And, oh, jeez, that is the Alaskan pack of all Alaskan packs. Kapow! The dupes. The dupes on the Alaskan Ice Monster. Is there any card we haven't seen more than once here? Almost feels like the commons are more rare than the ones with stars. We got the Basket Ogress and a Calopod. Yep, we've seen both of those. Next pack. I wonder how draftable this game is. We have the Hag of Detroit. Now, I don't think we've seen a Hag of Detroit. I'm sure there's lots of hags in Detroit. Well, that is quite the hag you can see there. Probably one of Kevin's former exes. I don't think I have an ex from Detroit, sorry. So I guess it's not my hag. Maybe it's a future ex for Kevin. Yeah, so that's probably the type of girl I'd hook up with. All right, then we have the Chase Gallery. Yeah, so this one's like a new one too. I don't think we've seen this one. So as I just said, I'm like, we've seen all the cards like 7 times. That one I don't think we've seen quite yet. So, again, I'm not sure where the rarity is on these suckers. If the star just means something, or I know there's a way. The border is like the border around it. Nope, they have different red border. Yeah, it doesn't seem the border. Someone, probably. Oh, this was a common, wasn't it? So I guess we probably have seen hags. I just haven't seen a foil of it. So we have someone in the comment sections. Let's see if we can figure this out. So orange must be in token. So gold must be in rare, right? So, maybe orange is an uncommon? I'm not sure, because all the tokens have that orange. Then we have the silver, which seems pretty prevalent. Silvers do not have a star on them, so the golds do have a star. So, okay. So the Alaskan Platypus has a... Maybe that's not what those red marks mean. Maybe it does. Maybe this is... I'm not even sure. Let's see what the commons. There are a lot of reds in the commons. That red, the Alaskan Platypus is the only one with that red so far. And is that the only one we've seen? I thought we saw some other Alaskan Platypuses. Someone in the comment section will figure this out for me. I'll have to look up some of these prices. But yeah, it seems like that's the only red one is that Alaskan Platypus. But you'd think it'd have like a star like the counterfeit thing if it was... if if it was supposed to be some sort of chase card. Other than that, though, all the rest of these like seem to be the same yellows on them. So not sure. Where were we? We're in this pack. We have the Hidden Grove Orb and another Hidden Grove Orb on the duplicate pack. And got a couple packs left here. The Colorado Spring Elf. And another Basket Ogress and a Medium Crystal Eye. And the Boat Hound. We have seen that sucker before. And there's Black Aggie. The Black Aggie. And we got the calcified Dune Orbs. Another desert-looking thing. Kind of where I live. Yeah, that is only red. Only red so far I've seen. But I swear we saw some Alaska platypuses. Now it's bugging me. So it goes, yeah, so it goes, there's brown, 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 then silver, 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 silver. And then we have one of these silvers is our foil. And then we have gold. And then these browns are back to being the same color as the first ones. So that's what I'm thinking. We have commons and uncommons. So common, common, common. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. And then we have the Ghost of the Sloss Furnaces, which must be our rare. It's a foil. And then we have a Heat Lightning Orb. So, not sure. Maybe that platypus was our card. That it was the chase card here. And we got Death. Death. Is that what this game is going to succumb to? There's the Black Aggie again. And the Swamp Sunken Skeletons. And we have the last pack. See if this is the one we've all been waiting for with the super, super secret duper card. We have the Brown Mountain Lights. And Brown Mountain Lights. Womp womp. Not sure if what is worth it. I'll have to check the prices and see what we're actually looking for with this Seance. But anyway, Seance is available if you're looking for something that is different from Magic. It's a very similar game of how it plays out, playing quote-unquote lands, putting creatures out, attacking, using spells, stuff like that. It's interesting. I'm going to have to give it another shot. I just need, more people to play with and stuff and more time to actually explore these type of games. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to do a box opening of whatever product you want, I have some My Hero Academia coming up. Yeah, I'd love to do it for you. This has been Kevin with Gonro Games. Thanks for watching.